From VALE Citrus. Graham's got a great shed here with all his bits and pieces. Graham, what's the weather been like for picking this season?
Viv, so far it's been terrible.
Really?
It won't stop raining.
What
happens? Scuds every day.
Yeah.
And it just makes it difficult to work in. It's easier to pick in nice sunny days.
So the season's just begun for you?
It's just begun.
Yep. How long does it go for?
We'll go for about 4 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks after Easter. So, yeah, a little bit sporadic with Easter right in the middle of it.
So what, from the citrus point of view, what's coming in at the moment?
Picking Navelina.
Navels, oranges, yeah.
Navelina oranges,
yep.
navel oranges, and I've got this particular gun picker.
Yeah, okay.
Extra fast, extra quick, bringing the bins in.
How long does that take? 2 weeks, and then what's next? Is that a staggered thing with mandarins?
So we'll do 2 weeks. We'll finish off all the early navels, which are the Navelina.
Yep.
Then we go on to the Washingtons.
Okay.
Which are a mid-season navel orange.
Yep.
And by that time they'll be mature.
Yep.
And we'll be able to pick them and get them in. And hopefully by then the California navels will be off the shelves.
Yep.
So I won't be competing with imports. So yeah, we'll wait and see how things go.
So you've got a special window here. You get ahead of the market a bit in Gympie and...
My only window is if the California navels aren't eating well,
yep.
like they're getting a little bit old, they've been on the ship for too long, then I stand a chance. Then my fruit's quite acceptable on the market.
Okay.
People are looking for
and how are the prices compared to what's been brought in, and how competitive is it in the citrus game?
The Californian fruit.
Oh,
at this stage, I haven't had any prices in, but hopefully I'll compete fairly well with the Californian stuff because it's not eating well.
Yep. And
we're competing against southern Valencias.
Yep.
Which also I think are getting a little bit tired. So maybe this season might be a good season, one in a long time.
Okay. This is a superbly picked bin that's just come in. And the process, Graham, what happens once the fruits come off the trees?
What we do is because the fruit reaches internal maturity in Queensland before it's cold enough for it to fully colour up.
Yep.
We degreen the fruit, so we don't alter the internal maturity of the fruit at all. We just change the skin colour.
So the fruit's ripe, but green.
It's ripe, but has green tinges.
Yep. And for
because
the market,
we haven't had the cold weather that they get down south.
Okay.
So for the market, we colour them up. And
so when you say colour them up, where's the next spot that fruit goes to now? So here's the degreening room.
This is my oldest degreening room.
The oldest one, right.
And probably the best.
Okay.
But there's the fruit colouring up in there.
It smells fantastic. The fruit smells so sweet. Okay, so how long do they spend in here, Graham? And
so they'll spend about 5 or 6 days.
Oh, and it's warm in here as well. There's a nice humid...
It's got to be 95% humidity.
95%, right. How do you get that humidity? What do you do?
With a kettle.
Sorry?
A kettle or an urn.
Okay.
Just boiling all the time.
Yep.
And then a heater in there to maintain a temperature, 26 to 28 degrees.
Yep.
And then we trickle feed ethylene in through a bubble jar.
Okay, and what does the ethylene do?
Ethylene is a ripening gas.
Okay. So that's just
so
purely...
ethylene is the gas that fruit give off naturally when they ripen.
Okay, alright, and from here?
What happens is the fruit comes in onto this tilt table.
Yep. filtered down there.
Down there.
And is that a form of rollers, is it?
That's the rollers, goes into a pond.
Oh, into a pond. Okay.
Then, which has got a bit of chlorine in it to tidy it up.
Chlorine, just...
Needs a good clean. It's due for a clean today.
Yep.
And it comes through the washing facility.
Yep.
The fruit gets washed.
Okay.
It's a mild fungicide sprayed on it.
Yep.
To stop the blue and green mold.
Okay.
You often get on citrus.
Yep.
Then it gets waxed. And the throws of cleaning is shed up, so
Yep.
it's next.
And
It's
how
waxed
do you
and
apply that?
polished
How do you apply the wax? How's that done?
through this regulated pump.
Okay. Yep.
Then it goes to a drying tunnel.
Yep.
Comes out the other side and is graded for blemish, not size. So we'll go around there and have a look.
So it comes out of this drying tunnel. Yep.
To the sorting table.
Yep.
There's
And
2 people up there who sort.
yep.
To blemish. The 3rd grade goes off onto an elevator, gets taken away,
Yep.
and that goes to grown fruit juice. Up them on the cartons, and then they're ready to go off the market.
Okay. Fantastic. And you hear about the farmer always getting screwed for price. So it's
It's always the case.
so what's your packaging?